Hi, this is Dr. Mahmoud again, and we're continuing with the quality advocates. We've reached to Ishikawa. Dr. Ishikawa is one of the pioneers in quality. And let's start with his achievement in developing and delivering the first basic quality tools for the Union of Japanese Scientists and Engineers, JUSE, in 1949. So he developed these tools in 1949 and initiated many Japanese quality programs. He is considered the focus of equality movement in Japan. And there, let's speak a little bit here. Sometimes we don't know the value of people until they go out, and quality scientists such as Deming and Ishikawa, these are people who recognized by Japan first. So Deming, for example, did not, his movement and his ideas, his philosophy did not accepted, was not accepted here in the US. So he moved to Japan to find a way to implement these philosophy. So Japan at that time was the pioneer or the leader for quality movement. They believed in quality and providing quality of service. So Ishikawa here, as you see, he came with the basic quality tools, just very basic quality tools. He provided, made it available in 1949. He initiated so many quality movements and quality programs in Japan. And this is why he is considered as the focus of quality movement in Japan. Dr. Ishikawa also created with initiating quality circles. Quality circles is one of the important concepts in business environment or manufacturing environment. And the reason for that, because you're bringing diversity to the team, and we did spoke about diversity and the importance of diversity. And quality circles is the same thing. Teams that meet to solve quality problem related to their own work. So we bring people from all over the departments, and we let them speak about their perspective in order to get us some solution and perspective to solve the problem. So quality circles is important from diversity, because we need to have a diverse team in our a diverse team in our solutions. So we need to hear all different perspectives from these departments. So quality circles, he's the guy who created the quality circles. Uh, Dr. Ishikawa, quality, what he defined quality, he defined it broadly. So he said attention must be focused on quality in every aspect, not just only on one thing, including the quality of information processes. So he also included the quality of data and information, service, price, system, and people. So he did define quality in a broad perspective matter. Uh, Dr. Ishikawa came up with the 7 quality tools, which we're going to talk about it in the next chapter. But just to mention it here, these are the flow chart diagram. This is a basic diagram that we could understand a process and the detail of the process based on a basic chart, basic diagram. Quality control chart, we're going to also talk about the quality control charts where we see the upper limit and lower limit, and we create the average line in the middle, and we start studying the behavior of the process. Check sheet, he's also came up with just a check sheet where basically it's a tally sheet where you, whenever an event happen, you make a check mark. So this is what is called the check sheet. Histogram also to show the distribution of the value. Where's the majority of the value coming? How we are away from the target. This is where he came and contributed to the histogram. Pareto diagram, and we will be speaking about the 80-20 rule, which basically 80% of the problems coming from the 20% of the of the issues that we have. So we have to focus on the 20% to fix it in order to be done with the 80% of the problems. So we will be speaking about the Pareto diagram, but Dr. Ishikawa, he's the one who created the Pareto diagram. Cause and effect diagram, it's also the most famous one is, it has different names such as the cause and effect diagram, fishbone diagram, or Ishikawa diagram, which is a diagram will show you the causes and effects in a symbol chart, and where we create this diagram to brainstorm some solutions. Scatter diagram as well to study the behavior between two factors and see if there's any relationship between these factors. So it's also another important quality tool that we will learn here in this course, but maybe in the next chapter. Cause and effect diagram, just to go over it, because this is what distinguish Ishikawa from others. It's this diagram. You will see the quality problem, and you will see what are the causes of this problem, and we could distribute it based on the 5 M's. These are measurement, machines, material, men, method, and some people they would add a sixth one, which is the mother nature, which is the environment that we live in, or the facility environment. Dr. Ishikawa promoted the use of quality circles. We spoke about that and how important to listen to every aspect from a different background. Ishikawa focused on 4 areas to influence quality, and these are market and quality. By delivering value to the market, an organization can increase its business competitiveness. So use quality as a marketing tool, use it as a way to compete with others. So this is one of the 4 areas that Dr. Ishikawa focused on. Workers' involvement. It's really important to bring the worker to the table and ask them about their opinion, and how we do this through a cross-functional team, which enhance the company's ability to capture all perspectives from the front people who are on the front line. They know what exactly they're doing. So this is why we need a cross-functional team. We need to hear aspect. We need to bring all people to the table and listen from them. Quality begins and ends with education. Education is a part of quality, so we should improve the education of people, the people who are working with us. So this is how they will be able to see the big picture, and also this will help implement improvements, efficiencies, and will help to stay in the market and provide a competitive value for our product. The last one is selfless personal commitment. Long life commitment is important for quality, as many others people who mentioned about the importance of long-term strategies to understand the customer needs and to provide a unique value to the market. That's the end of the Dr. Ishikawa, and that would leave us with Taguchi. This is the last pioneer that we'll be speaking about, and the loose function tool that he came up with, which is amazing, still functioning, still used, and one of the uniqueness that Taguchi brought it to the quality science. I'll see you in the last video of Quality Advocates. See ya.